Yokoso! You're watching a Justin Marinelli film on the road.
Hello everybody, and welcome to HockBEE. I'm your host, Justin Marinelli, here with John Wazel, to bring you the most cutting-edge news currently in the hockey sphere. This is the most ordinary episode of HockBEE we've ever done, so let's jump right into it. Breaking news, Bryan Rust, a Penguins left winger, claims that the Penguins would have beat the Rangers had they made it instead of the Capitals. A very bold claim from a team that didn't make the playoffs. Interesting. Now, speaking of the Rangers, the series that they're in is tied 2-2. We're going into Game 5 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Now, the Rangers have not won a Game 5 in the Eastern Conference Finals since before 1994. That is 30 years. Perhaps their goon-like players can propel them to a victory this time. We've talked a lot about their goon-like players, specifically Matt Rempe, but I want to talk about another one, Jacob Trouba, who is currently making waves. He's thrown numerous very dirty plays. We have what he missed was maybe one of the most dangerous plays we've seen in a while in the NHL, a missed hit on Martin Necas, which could have ended his entire life. We've seen him miss many elbows, the most recent of which was on Evan Rodriguez. And it only yielded a minor penalty, which sparked a lot of controversy around the NHL. Many think he should have been suspended. John Wazel, I want to get your opinion on the matter.
Well, not to, downgrade, that hit. It's a shame that he almost killed a guy, But I want to talk about other teams that didn't make it to the playoffs. The Detroit Red Wings. The Pittsburgh Penguins have been crying their eyes out since 2008 when we spanked their bottoms raw and we took home a Stanley Cup. So just imagine if that same Red Wings team made it into this playoff, Justin.
It's hard to think about it, and it's hard to think about the stones you must have to even begin to make a claim like that. It's unbelievable. Moving on to the Western Conference Finals, we have Connor McDavid, who is now achieved a 10 playoff series streak with a point a game, which is incredible. Another incredible milestone, one may say, that involves number 10 is Stuart Skinner of the Edmonton Oilers has now let in 10 goals on opening shots this year. It's incredible, and I want to get John Wazel's opinion on such a performance from a goaltender like this.
It's a hell of a performance, Why don't we get this Skinner guy on the wings, man? What's stopping us? Come on, Eisenman. We got the money, we got the fans, we got the people, we got the franchise. Stanley Cup, Detroit Red Wings, go Wings.
And I see your point there, John. I really do. It's a matter of luck sometimes. You got to feel sorry for the guy. I mean, opening shot goals tend to kill a team. However, the Edmonton Oilers are still very much in this playoff round, and they're also tied 2-2. We're going to see what happens in Game 5. This could be Connor McDavid's year. Lastly, I want to talk about, there's some turmoil that's been rumored about in the Ottawa Senators locker room. Now, this is very reminiscent of a video that dropped in 2018 when an Uber driver leaked a video of the team's Uber ride, where notably Matt Duchene was talking garbage about their special teams coach. His teammate also agreed with this, talking about how it's incredible how he has both the worst power play and the worst penalty kill. It is incredible. I want to say shame on that Uber driver. It's a terrible bit of gossip that got many roster moves made because of it. Locker room presences can have an effect. I want to get John Wazel's opinion on locker room presences.
That guy better keep his ass out of the Red Wings locker room. All right? I don't want Duchene, we can make fun of his name 16 different ways, but I'm gonna keep it clean. We're in a very modest country here. I don't want to offend anybody, but goddamn, dude, you can't be doing that. You're affecting people with your personality. Stay away from the Red Wings, Matt. Go Red Wings.
Yeah, and it's true. A professional athlete has more responsibility than just what's on the ice. Okay, he needs to be a leader. he needs to be a role model. And players that do this, I don't care how much you went out drinking at the bar the night before, there's no place for it in the locker room. And that's where I want to conclude this episode of HockBEE, folks. Please pollinate the comment section, sting the subscribe button. We'll be back next time. Thank you.
You just watched a Justin Marinelli film, On the Road. Oyasumi nasai. Arigato.
Thank you.